Hello, everyone. Welcome to TD Board Gamers. My name is Dave,
And I'm Dirk.
and today we're going to continue our 1.7 current environment cards list of cards that are available. So 1.7 is the latest version of the rules, and they introduced environments, and one of the environments is the current environment, and that is player cards that are from the core set, the Age of Apocalypse wave, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. wave, Civil War wave, and the upcoming Defender wave.
Yeah, and of course, we haven't seen all of those cards yet, so we will do an update whenever we see some of those new cards. But for now, we'll show you what we do have available to us.
Right. And so we're breaking them up by like aspects and categories. So this particular one is justice. This would be the player side schemes, resources, and supports.
Okay.
All right. So the heroes that we got in the core set, of course, was Black Panther.
This is the T'Challa.
We got Spider-Man.
Peter Parker.
We got She-Hulk. That's the Jennifer Walters version. Iron Man, which is the Tony Stark version. And Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers version. Which is relevant because there are multiple copies of them in the comics,
but not in the game, not
In
yet.
the game. All right. So the first card that we got.
All right, the first card we've got here is the Power of Justice. So this is a resource. There is a max of 2 per deck, but you can double the number of resources that are if you use this card to pay for a Justice card. So any of the yellow cards.
All right. Next card we got is a support. It's Interrogation Room. So 1 cost support, location, max 1 per player. As a response, after you defeat a minion, you can exhaust the interrogation room to remove 1 threat from a scheme.
All right, and then we've got Surveillance Team. So this is a 2-cost shield support. It comes in with 3 snoop counters on it. And then as an action, you can exhaust it and spend a snoop counter to remove a threat from a scheme.
All right. Then the next product we got was Jubilee, which came in the Age of Apocalypse. And we got a player side scheme, Generation X. Victory, it costs 0, victory 0. Each X-Men character gets +1 thwart while making a basic thwart against the scheme. It comes in with 3 threat per player, and when defeated, each player may search their deck and discard pile for an identity-specific event and add it to their hand. Now, I don't play player side schemes as much as Dirk does, but this is one of my favorites.
Yes, I've got a thing for player side schemes.
This is definitely one of my favorites for being able to get to the identity specific events.
Yeah, and the cool thing is we use it a lot of times, without any X-Men in the game because the X-Men get a benefit. They're able to clear it a little bit faster, but anybody can clear this thing, so it can be used regardless of who you're playing.
Okay. The second card we got in Jubilee.
All right, then we've got another resource card here. It's the Power of Justice. So this is basically a reskin of the previous one.
Yeah, just new art. But yeah, it does the same. Yeah, it's the same card, just with X-Men art. All right, the next product we got was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which gives us Maria and Nick. And we have...
All right, so we start with the Dougless here. So this is a 6-cost support. It's a shield vehicle. This also has 3 uses, but as an action, you can exhaust it and remove one of those counters from it to remove 2 threat from each scheme. And the best thing is you ignore the crisis icon. So yeah, it's a great way if you've got a bunch out there, or even if you've got, even if there's only a couple out there, but one of them has a crisis and you need to get the main scheme down, you can use that.
Yep. Next product is Black Panther Shuri. And we have another player side scheme. This is going undercover, cost 0, comes in with 4 threat, victory 0. When defeated, the defeating player looks at the top 5 cards of the encounter deck. They may add 1 non-scenario specific card from among those to the victory display, then place the rest on top and or bottom of the encounter deck in any order. So not only do you get to remove a card that's really annoying, like say Shadow of the Past or something. But then you can also go, ooh, these other ones are pretty bad. I'm going to stick them on the bottom of the encounter deck so we don't have to deal with them for a while.
Yeah, and I mean, I do kind of prefer to use this one if I've got a character who gives me some kind of knowledge of what's coming up in the encounter deck so that I can guarantee to get a specific card out of the game. But even if not, I mean, it is still a good way to kind of help manipulate the deck at bare minimum.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Like even if you get rid of an advance or something. Now you can't get rid of a villain, specific card, but you can get rid of from the encounter sets or the standard set that you've added to the deck.
yeah.
So
And I mean, and the great thing about this one, a lot of the side schemes come out with start out with a certain number per player. This is a flat 4. So this one's even, it's manageable in regardless of the player count, but the larger player count, the easier it is actually.
okay.
All right, next we've got Show of Empathy. So this is a 0 cost side scheme. It comes in with 6 threat. And as a forced interrupt, whenever the threat is removed from this scheme, you place that on a non-elite minion, and that minion has threat on it that's equal to or greater than the remaining hit points. Then you add Show of Empathy to the victory display and attach one set-aside copy of Redemption to that minion. So Redemption, we're going to show here real quick. This is bonded to it.
Yep.
So this is the only way that this card will come into play. But this is a upgrade. It is a condition. And of course, it's linked. It also has the victory. So when it leaves, it will leave permanently. But you're going to take control of the attached minion and treat it as a redeemed ally with a blank text box. And the threat or thwart is equal to its printed scheme. And it takes 1 consequential damage whenever it thwarts or attacks. And of course, the hit points will remain the same. They'll stay unchanged. So whatever hit points it had. But
okay.
Yep. Good way to get them working for you, at least for a little bit.
The final card is the Raft. It's a 2 cost support, location shield, response. After a minion leaves play, add it, tuck it under here from the encounter discard pile. So it does have to make it to the discard.
Yeah, it does technically go to the discard pile.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're fighting against a collector, it's going to go into the collection first, unfortunately. Remove threat from a scheme equal to the tucked minions printed scheme. If there are at least 4 minions here, deal 1 random minion here to a player face down as a face down encounter card. So this has got 2 good uses. So one, you could get 3 really annoying minions out of the game, permanently, which like last time we played this card, that's what we did.
And the alternate though is if you've got a character who actually likes to get minions on a consistent basis, this is a way to actually help guarantee that they can get them on a consistent basis, because once you've got 3 tucked under there, you tuck another one comes back. If that one's defeated, yeah, you can round robin them and keep that person with the minion at all times.
Yeah, and you get to choose the player.
Yeah.
So like you could say, okay, here you go, Tigra. You're guaranteed to get a minion, so you can get your card draw.
Yeah.
Player. All right. Anyways, so we are continuing our current format set of videos. The next video will be the last for Justice, which will be the Justice upgrades. So thank you for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe.
And if you want to see more videos by us, like that next upgrade one, go ahead and hit that notification bell down there, and you'll get alerts whenever we post new videos. All right. See you.
Thank you.